All right, today we're looking at the Sony BRAVIA V-Series 46-inch TV. Absolutely incredible. Now, this is the KDL46V5100. Very nice TV from the BRAVIA line, but this is from the V-Series line, which is the 120 hertz refresh line. That means that you're going to be refreshing your images on 1080p video on this television twice as fast as a regular set. That's going to give you incredible detail on fast-moving objects, especially things like football and hockey. You know how sometimes the puck will go across the screen and it'll just be a big blur? Well, you're actually going to see it on a television like this. This thing features a 50,000:1 contrast ratio, which is absolutely incredible. And the way they accomplish that is by real-time image processing. Now, this has the BRAVIA Engine 2 in it from Sony. Basically, it's a chip inside the television that's monitoring each image as it comes into the set. It's going to dynamically adjust the backlight to give you the highest contrast ratio. If you're in a dark room, it's going to darken it so that you don't get washed out colors or washed out whites. And if you're in a really bright room, it's going to crank it up because you need it to see it. So very, very nice as far as that goes. It also has a lot of other cool features such as USB photo and music. That's something that you don't see very often on televisions, but basically has a USB port on the side. If you can plug in a thumb drive or a hard drive, you can look at photos and look at music, which is really, really cool. Now, on top of all of that, the stuff that you expect is also on here. It is a full HD 1080p video, obviously, but it does have an ATSC tuner, an NTSC tuner, and a clear QAM tuner built in. And what that means is basically that it's going to do antennas. You can plug in an antenna, or you can plug in a cable directly from the wall into the back of the TV and still be able to change the channels without a cable box. But, of course, if you have a cable box, you're going to be using an HDMI connection, and this one has 4 of them, which is absolutely incredible. Back in the day, you see 1 or 2. Now you see 4, which is really impressive. Now, let me take you for a quick tour. I want to show you what's going on here. We're going to start off on the far right-hand side of this beautiful Sony V-Series television, where you are going to see that you have your control panel. Basically, over here, you have your power, channel, volume, input, and menus, and that's how you're going to control your television. On the other side, though, you have a ton of stuff. Check this out. There's that USB 2.0 port I was talking about. It's going to let you look at photos and play music from an MP3 player or from a USB flash drive. You have the VGA input, which is going to allow you to bring in a PC. If you want to use a home theater PC, this is a great way to input it. You have 3 HDMI ports on just the back alone, which is absolutely incredible. It's going to let you plug in your PS3s and your Xboxes, and then maybe a Blu-ray player over here. You also have S-Video for hooking up older video cameras or VCRs, as well as a composite input, which is another great input for legacy items such as old VCRs or whatnot. Now, when you look at the back of this thing, that's where things get crazy. Starting over here on the far right, you do have an additional USB 2.0 port for service. You have that 4th HDMI port. You have an SPDIF audio output. Basically, this is used for when you input multiple channel HD audio through the HDMI and you want it to go out to a surround sound system, you're going to use this audio output. You also have 2 component inputs, which are going to give you up to 1080i resolution video, and as well as the analog audio jacks to go with those video components. So there you have it, the KDL46V5100 46-inch HDTV from Sony. It's part of the V-Series BRAVIA line. It's full HD 1080p, 50,000:1 contrast ratio. It can play photos, it can play music, it has real-time image processing, and it's an absolutely incredible deal right now. If you have any questions on this Sony, feel free to email me, and I'll see you guys next time. For more information on the Sony BRAVIA V-Series 46-inch LCD HD TV, type in S190-4624 into any major search engine. For Computer TV, I'm Albert.